Here are the top 5 most beautiful places in Sapa, Vietnam. Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Nga. I'm a local guide here in Sapa, Vietnam. So if you are looking for a slow travel, the local life and local stories, so you are in the right place. So the first one on the list, it is Lao Chải, Ta Van and Y Linh Ho villages. So this is a link of the 3 most beautiful places, villages in Sapa where you should go. But the village is about 12 or 15 kilometers. However, you also can make it shorter by the easier way. So for this trip, you have to prepare good shoes with good grips. And be careful when it comes to a rainy day, because the road and the path might be very slippery. So when you do the villages, you will be walking through rice field parties and local households, and the place is beautiful. That is where you see the most beautiful sceneries. But you can never expect the sunny weather all the time in Sapa, as I mentioned in the different videos about the weather in Sapa. It is very changeable. The number 2 on the list, it is the rooftop of Fansipan mountain, named by local people here, the Black Hmong. So the Fansipan, the mountains, is known as the rooftop of Indochina, which is more than 3,000 meters above sea level, and that mountain is absolutely stunning, especially when it comes to a summer day when the weather is crystal clear, where you see protruding rocks and mountainous area, and you'll be able to see the town, which is very far away, Sapa town, Lao Cai, and also a little bit of China. Yeah, and that place is absolutely on the list. I highly recommend the tourists to go for that one. There are actually 2 different ways that you can access to that one. The first one is hiking, but it takes you about 2 or 3 days, and a lot of tourists, young people also do that. But for that trip is, you have to, mentally prepared and physically prepared, because the trip is very difficult. It's easier said than done. When you do the hiking, you have to walk about 15 kilometers one way, and on the way back is exactly the same. So in total it's about 30, and you'll be walking through the rainforest, and you'll be encountered a lot of wild animals, snakes and pythons and those kind of things. Anyway, it is very good for adventurous tourists who want to explore that mountains. Nowadays, that mountains is widely open because we have the cable car, which is very comfortable for tourists. You can buy tickets and hop on the cable car, and within about 25 minutes one way to go to your 3,000. However, you still have to walk about 600 steps to the summit where the flagpole is, and the view up there is incredible. Don't forget to recharge the battery of your camera, because that place is stunning. So the third one is always one of my favorite. So that is Cát Cát Village. So Cát Cát Village is located just about 3 kilometers away from Sapa town, and is walkable. However, a lot of motorbikes, as the place is very touristy. there are thousands of tourists going to that one every day, especially on the weekends. So you can never expect the real life or things like that over there. Cát Cát is very historical, where you see the waterfall because it was named by the French. So cascade, waterfall. Yeah. So over there you see the a lot of Vietnamese tourists and international tourists socializing together, and they, you know, dress up like local traditional customs and looks very colorful. Is a picturesque area where you only go there, take photos and things, and you also see the performance of the local people there, to get to know more about local people here in Sapa, because those performances somehow conveys their stories. And the fourth one, for sure, that is the Matra and Phìn Village. So there's about 12 or 13 kilometers walk. So you can be walking all the way from Sapa town to go to Phìn and walk back. But if you don't want to do it, you can just walk one way to Phìn and then you call the driver to take you back to Sapa town. And the path offers you beautiful sceneries of the rice field terraces, and on top of that you'll be able to see the Black Hmong people and Red Dao people. They are the biggest tribes in Sapa, and you know, you learn the daily life of them, and you know, listen to their stories and things. So I reckon it's very suitable for the people who really want to explore the authentic place. So, you know, and you know, that place is stunning, and not many tourists. Here we go, the last one on the list. You know, the last one on the list, it is Rồng Park. You know, Rồng Park is just right on the left-hand side of the Sapa Stone Church. Yeah, it's not a lot of walking, just about one and a half hour of walking from Sapa town. And when you are on the top, you'll be able to see the panorama view of the Sapa, and it's just beautiful the way it is. But you have to choose the right day. When it's misty, you shouldn't go. So I really hope this video can find you well when you are preparing for the trip in Sapa, the northern part of Vietnam, and maybe I see you here as a local guide. So thank you so much.